Hello, I'm Toppy and welcome back to another brand new Apex Legends video. Today I'm bringing you another character guide. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, what I do is I go over all the abilities that you have whilst you are playing with that character, and then I give you my best tips on how to use that character even better. And the legend that we're going to be covering today is Wraith. But before I get into today's video, I want to tell you about the sponsor of this video. This video is brought to you by Loot Crate. Loot Crate is a monthly subscription box service filled with geek, gamer and pop culture merch and collectibles. I received my Loot Gaming crate a few days ago and this month's theme was Apocalypse. Inside I got an exclusive Borderlands Claptrap t-shirt, a PlayStation official The Last of Us mug, official Fallout 4 Nuke Cola Red Power Armor figure, an exclusive Rage 2 tin art print, and a Loot Gaming Apocalypse pin. If you like the sound of Loot Crate, make sure you check them out in the link in the description down below, lootcrate.com/DanToppy, and use code DanToppy at checkout to get 10% off your order. But getting straight into the video, starting up with Wraith's passive ability. Her passive ability is called Voices from the Void. The description of this says that you hear voices whenever danger approaches you. Basically, whenever an enemy is aiming at you or looking towards you, you're alerted by a voice. Basically, it's telling you to get out of the way because you're about to get shot. This comes in useful when you're busy looting and maybe you aren't aware of your surroundings completely, and it's really useful when you are with your squad as well, because this will mean that you can alert your whole squad as well, so you can all get out of the way so you're not getting sniped. It's especially useful when enemies are using snipers, when they are quite a long way away, because I don't think there is a distance limit on this. No matter how far away they are, it will always let you know that an enemy is scoping at you, and when they are sniping, they will be taking their time, probably trying to land that headshot to get a one-shot kill, so you can make sure you get out of the way and into cover really quickly before they can take the shot and kill you or deal loads of damage to you and your squad. Next, Wraith's tactical ability is called Into the Void. The description for this one says, reposition quickly through the void space and avoid taking any damage. This allows you to move quickly to get out of fights and to get into cover, especially when you are on low health, or to avoid taking a lot of damage, especially when loads of enemies like a whole squad try and attack you. This ability is active for 4 seconds and it only takes 20 seconds to recharge, so you can use it loads, and it's really useful for getting around the map really quickly. It means you can cover loads of distance and it means you can't take any damage whilst you are moving, so if you think somewhere looks a little bit dodgy or it's a little bit too open, then you can always use this so you can move across the area and get into some safe cover. But I'd say you should be using this as much as possible just because it refills so quickly. Next you have Wraith's ultimate ability. Your ultimate ability is called Dimensional Rift. This allows you to link 2 locations together with portals that last for 60 seconds. Whilst it's active, you can move way faster across the map than normal. You can use it to get your squad from one place to another and cover loads of distance together really quickly. It's active for 12 seconds whilst you're placing them, so you have those 12 seconds with that massive speed boost to cover loads of ground yourself and place down those portals. And then, like I said, once those portals are placed, your teammates have 60 seconds to use them, but also enemies can use them as well, so be aware of that. And I'll be giving you a few tips later on how to use these portals even better when enemies are around, so make sure you stay around for those ones. But whilst it is active for those 12 seconds, you can cover loads of ground by yourself, so make sure you're using this to catch up with the rest of your squad if you do get separated from them, because it will give you a massive speed boost, and like I said, we'll give you more tips on how to combine this with other things in the game to make it even more useful. You can pass through those portals as many times as you like within the 60 seconds, but whilst you are placing them for those 12 seconds, you can take damage, so it doesn't work completely like your Q ability does, like your tactical does, but it is very useful for covering long distances. And finally, just a few general tips how to use Wraith better whilst playing with her in game. Make sure you're using your tactical and your ultimate at the same time, because this means you can move even faster, and for those 4 seconds whilst tactical is active, you will also be immune, so you can cover those really far distances for those 12 seconds, be immune for your first 4 whilst your Q ability is active, and whilst both are active you will be moving even faster so you can cover more distance and get those portals even further away from each other. Once your portals are placed, players can move through them even when they are down, so this can be really useful for getting down players away from the fight in some cover. You can place down your portal, get it to another place that is in cover, your player can crawl through it and you can revive them whilst they are on the other side. This can also work really well for baiting enemies through them. If you place down a portal right near where you are fighting with the enemies, go through your portal, wait at the end of it for the enemies to come through it. If you have a shotgun or an SMG, it's a really easy kill, because most likely they will chase you through, especially if you are low. You can have it pre-aimed and get those really easy damage on them, and especially with a shotgun, a wingman or an SMG, you should do loads of damage and get some really easy kills. Also, you can use the portals to attack the enemies whilst you are fighting them and they're fighting your other squad mates. You can place down portals in cover, flank behind them, place a portal down behind them when they can't see it. All of your squad can go behind them, flank them and get really easy kills whilst they are distracted and think you all are in a different position. You can take people by surprise really easily and get some really easy kills when they don't even notice, maybe whilst they are healing or anything else like that. And if you use Bangalore, then you can place down smoke. They won't be able to see you moving whilst you are using this ability. But overall, Wraith is a really good legend in the game. Even though her abilities aren't that aggressive, she's still an amazing assault legend. She's probably one of the best ones and one of my favourites, just because she can move so fast that moving quickly in this game and being mobile is one of the most important things. These abilities really do help you out and help your teammates out, as well as staying alive when you do have players trying to snipe you. So you can move really quickly, get loads of kills, and this is how you want to be playing with this character. Don't be playing slow and sitting back, play really quickly, maybe use an assault rifle, but what I'd normally suggest is use an SMG or something like a Peacekeeper and a Wingman, because this allows you to move around really quickly and get loads of kills. Whilst you are rushing up on enemies, use these abilities just to avoid them and jump on them when they're not expecting you. But that's been my full character guide for Wraith in Apex Legends. If you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure to leave it a like. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Like I said right at the start of the video, this video is sponsored by Loot Crate, so make sure you check out the description for that link, lootcrate.com/DanToppy, and make sure you use code DanToppy at checkout to get 10% off. But if you do want to see more videos just like this one, check them out, they are linked on screen now, as well as all of my other legend guides. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.